the starting lineup. Starting at forward for Burroughs.
Okay, the introduction of the starting lineup. The starting lineup for the Burros will be the same as it's been all year.
Starting at forward for
With the small forward, Dale Killalay. And this is Dan Dargan from Capistrano Valley. 6'3", a senior forward. He's their big scorer, their #1 scorer, Dan Dargan. The Burros' other forward and their #1 scorer, rebounder, Dalton Hayward.
Starting at center for Burroughs, number 50, Scott Fulton.
Burroughs center, number 50, Scott Fulton.
Starting at center for Capistrano Valley, number 31, Dan Mulder.
And this is Dan Moeller, 6'5", but only 160 pounds. Gives away a lot of weight to Scott Fulton.
Number 12, Daniel Means.
The Burroughs guards, here it is, their sophomore, their floor general, Daniel Means, number 12, just a sophomore.
Number 11, Bert Paul.
And his opponent for the Cougars, also a sophomore, 5'10", same size, Bert Call, number 11.
David Wooten.
The Burroughs shooting guard, number 22, Dave Wooten. We're watching him warm up. He was hitting from the corners. Capistrano Valley's other guard, Don Sedgwick, 6 foot, a junior.
There are going to be times today, Doc, that we're going to have to stand up because the crowds have been jumping up out of their seats almost on every occasion, and it blocks us completely out where we're located.
CIF Southern Section playoff contests are conducted under the strictest code of good sportsmanship. The officials are neutral people.
Just looking at the Capistrano Valley starting lineup, they only have 1 senior in their starting lineup, 3 juniors, a sophomore, and 1 senior.
A member of either team is attempting a free throw, and 4.
So they're definitely giving away experience to the Burros. The Burros start 4 seniors and the 1 sophomore.
Think of the experience so that they're gaining here with this young ball club. If they make anything at all out of it next year, they'll have a tremendous advantage coming down here.
Yeah, the one person they do lose is their leading scorer, Dan Dargan. But other than that, the starting lineup returns intact for Capistrano Valley.
The black and gold Cougars.
Dalton Haywood will be jumping center against Dan Dargan. As they say, Dargan, 6'3". Dalton Hayward should control the tap. He does, and the Burros have it. Dale Killalay over to Daniel Means.
That was an easy control there. Burroughs working the perimeter. There it is inside.
Inside to Dalton. Turns, puts up the shot. No foul called. It was forced. Capistrano Valley with about a 2-3 zone, it looked like. And the Burroughs in about a 2-1-2 zone also. Although they look, Burroughs.
Like they're running a man on. Who hit that shot? Number 12?
Number 12. That was Don Sedgwick. And we've heard that Capistrano Valley has a bunch of shooters on their team. Daniel Means brings the ball up against pressure. They're running a box and 1 on Dargan. Means from outside hits, and we're tied at 2. Oh, very quickly, long pass down court.
Oh, good.
Fulton, good defensive pressure.
Showed a lot of restraint there, too, I might add. Threw it away. Means thought someone was cutting to the basket, and actually Dave was cutting away from it.
He's going into the corner. We're tied at 2-2. Both teams a little tight here in the early going. I think once they settle down, we're going to see some fine play out here because these are 2 fine basketball teams. They wouldn't be here if they weren't.
That's right. The process to get here is unbelievable. Almost stolen. Number 44 gets off the shot, can't make it.
That's Dargan on the rebound. Dan Dargan, their top scorer.
There's Wooten for the corner.
Pops from the corner.
It won't go. There's
Dalton Hayward, high for the tip-in. Oh, he would look like he was a foot over the rim for that tip-in. We're tied at 4.
Burroughs is running a zone that looks like press. How long does he have?
And that may have saved him right there because they were running out of time. Daniel Means batted the ball away from Walter DeCassis. That's their sophomore, Bert Call, number 11. Over in the corner to DeCassis. He takes it from there. He hits it. 6-4. Capo Valley. Oh, Daniel Means breaks the press easily.
There that shot
Wooten from the baseline. Hits it. It's 6-6. And these teams are doing nothing but trading baskets.
That's right.
Both of them very disciplined on offense.
They need some help. He almost carried that ball over. Took a high bounce. Number 20, short.
Oh, that was Dargan from long range outside, and he was 6 inches short of the front rim.
Well, it's that tense time yet. They haven't even got the adrenaline totally pumping yet.
Again, Beans breaks the press, and a foul is going to be on Sedgwick, Don Sedgwick. First foul of the game, 5:08 left to go in the first quarter.
Don Sedgwick, first personal, first team foul on Capistrano Valley.
Now, neither team having any trouble putting the ball in the basket. Early going here, both teams shooting very well.
There's Wooten over the corner. He's got his shot again.
Wooten hits another one from the corner. And as I said during the pregame, we were watching Dave warm up. He was hitting that shot.
Oh, stolen from behind.
Stolen from behind by Wooten. Knocks it over to Fulton. Here come the Burros.
There it goes. Means almost traveled. Almost traveled.
Burroughs had a man advantage. Didn't take advantage of it.
This Means. Nice move. Won't go. There's Dalton.
Dalton Hayward inside.
It's going to go.
For the follow shot. It counts. It counts. The Burros have the lead. The shot is good. That should make it 10-6. It does. Dalton Hayward with 4 points here in the first quarter. Be at the line to try and complete the three-point play.
Dalton Hayward with one shot.
So far, what we've seen is the no one there on Capistrano Valley has been able to really board with Dalton. This, of course, this is early in the first quarter, but so far it appears that way. Short, it's going to roll out.
It's a bounce over the rim. 11-6. Burroughs on top by 5. We haven't seen anybody in the 2A section that can get up with Dalton Hayward this year.
That's right, and we've seen most of the good teams.
DeCassis in the lane and hit it.
Good rebound.
It's Dargan with it. Misses. Dalton Hayward. That's going to be a foul on Dalton over the back.
That was a good call.
Mulder had good inside position. Dan Mulder, 6'5", junior. Only weighs 160 pounds.
First team foul on Burroughs.
And Scott Fulton's primary job isn't to box out on the boards.
Number 12.
Sedgwick from the corner. Means has got the rebound.
Down. He had a man open down in the corner. There it is.
Gillilay from the corner hits it, and the Burros are red hot. 13-6.
Blowing them out early.
Capo Valley calls a timeout. 13-6 Burros. We played half of the first quarter. 3:55 left to go. Well, we got the timeout. Just to remind you, this game being brought to you in part by Cornelius Shoe Store. Corny's been in business serving the Indian Wells Valley for 35 years. And I know several families, Corny's putting shoes on the 3rd generation of those families. In fact,
I'm wearing them too.
I just looked down at my feet. I got a pair of boots on. I just bought from Corny's when he had a big boot sale up there.
That's the only place I buy my shoes.
Not too long ago.
And I've been here more years than I like to admit. But I've always bought them at Corny's because not only do you get a good product, but you get somebody who stands behind them.
And good personalized service when you go in to get them. I'll guarantee you one thing, Bob. The Burros keep shooting like this. There's no way Capistrano Valley can stay with them because, quite frankly, the couple times the Burros have missed, Dalton Hayward has been there to either tip it in or take the offensive rebound and take it back up. That's where his 5 points have come from. Everybody else has been popping them from outside. Killaley's hit one. Means has hit one. Wooten's hit two from in the corner. That's their 13 points. Scott Fulton hasn't even touched the ball, I don't think, on offense.
I think, too, it's a little bit early to think that this may be a trend. But one thing for sure, Capistrano Valley had better be able to board better than they've shown. We'll roll off.
Dalton Hayward with the rebound. That was Dargan with the missed shot.
That's the problem with the outside perimeter shooting. If it doesn't fall, you're in trouble. There it is inside. Nice pass.
Oh, Means, nice pass over to Dalton Hayward. Now, Daniel Means could have taken that shot.
Certainly.
He had the guy up in the air, faked him up in the air. Instead of going up with it himself, gave it to Dalton because Dalton at 6'5" isn't going to get his shot blocked.
It's going to be a long night unless they can start hitting some of those outside shots.
Call from out front. Hits one. 15-8. Burroughs lead back to 7. They led by 9. I don't think Capistrano Valley is going to get blown out. They're too good a team to get blown out.
It would surprise me, anybody getting blown out at this point. Truly.
Killaley from the baseline. Hits again. The Burros are red hot.
They're shooting the lights out here. I don't think they missed more than a couple of shots at most.
Call moves in. Can't get off shot. This is Dargan. And they are running a box and one on Dargan.
Oh.
Call again from far out front. Bounces it around.
Got a kind bounce on that one.
Burroughs break the press. Very little difficulty. 17-10. Killaley from long range is going to be short. Means in for the rebound. Takes it all the way. Daniel Means scores it.
Offensive foul.
That should be an offensive foul on Daniel, but the basket should count. It does. 19-10 Burroughs. 2:12 left to go in the first quarter.
That was good by Daniel Means. The foul is on Daniel Means. His first, second team foul on Burroughs.
Burroughs press hasn't created any turnovers. However, it is throwing Capistrano Valley out of their game a little bit. DeCasas inside, barely loses the ball.
They're not very alert.
This is DeCasas in the corner, takes it from there and hits it. So Walter DeCasas hits his second shot from the corner, and Capistrano Valley showing that they can shoot also.
It's tough shots, though, to hit any kind of high percentage on. Truly is. He's backing him in. Almost walked. Nice move by
Means on the baseline. What a drive by Daniel Means. 21-12. The Burroughs lead is 9 once again. They got that 9-point lead, and it's been 9-7, 9-7. They've been trading baskets for the last 2.5 minutes. 21-12, a minute 15 to go.
See, that kind of a shot is what
Dalton Hayward high on that rebound. Daniel Means that Burroughs have a 3-on-2 break.
There's the pass. He got it a little bit too high up in his wrist, and he lost control of it. It was open, wide open.
Minute 3 left to go in the first quarter. Burroughs up by 9. Capistrano Valley breaks the Burroughs press. They're a disciplined team. They're not having that much trouble with the Burroughs press.
Well, in anything with the press, the biggest key is to have patience, not to panic.
That's Mulder inside.
Almost
back
blocked.
to Sedgwick, and it's going to be a foul on Dave Wooten.
That'll be a shooting violation, I believe.
Don Sedgwick will go to the line to shoot 2.
You must have got a part of him as he flew by, Doc, because it looked pretty good from where we're sitting.
Third team foul on Burroughs. On Sedgwick, 2 shots.
Sedgwick doesn't get the bounce.
That's the first free throw of the ball game, isn't it? No, I beg your pardon.
Dalton had one.
That's correct.
And Sedgwick makes the second. 21-13, an 8-point game. All ahead to Killaley. And again, the Burroughs, no trouble with the Capistrano Valley press.
I do believe Burroughs is a little bit quicker than Capistrano Valley. It appears that way anyway initially.
And with Dalton Hayward in there, they certainly have the advantage on the boards. Killaley from the baseline. That's his third shot from there. Dale Killaley, 3 for 3 from the baseline. 16 seconds left, 10-point lead for the Burros, 23-13. That's Dargan from out front, hits it.
He's not shy, is he? He's
6
not the least
seconds.
bit shy.
Daniel Means comes up quickly, and he loses it. 1 second left. And at the end of the first quarter, the Burros with an 8-point lead. Surprisingly easy going here in the first quarter, 23-15. We'll be back with a second quarter right after these messages.